Welcome to the LaughTale podcast. I am Diamond G. We got Rolex and we got Dill
What's
on the
happening?
line.
What's happening,
Hey man,
guys?
what's up? What's up?
So
What's
we're
up?
gonna be starting we're doing our own tier list today with different arcs of One Piece. I don't remember all of them. It's been like forever since I've read like the earlier arcs, so um I'm gonna hope that Rolex, kind of helps fill in the gaps.
Yeah, before we start, off the top of your head, what is your favorite arcs? Favoriteest arc, sorry.
Uh, that's a good question to be honest.
Ah, damn, that's hard.
I'll,
I don't
I'll,
know.
I'm gonna
I
say
used to
Wano
think
because of
Marineford.
recency bias. But
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
gonna say
Marineford. I was gonna say Marineford because of all the everything that happens in the arc is just top tier. So
hmm. Anyways, we'll sort it out right now. So the first
yeah,
arc is Romance Dawn. You guys need a summary of that?
is that the
No,
like
okay, I remember Roman's done.
beginning
Okay.
first arc?
It's when
Yeah, it's like the
Shanks
first.
gives him his hat. He meets Zoro, and
Okay,
then
so that's gotta be at least A plus tier arc.
No, man, it's a D tier. No, okay.
no,
No, no,
I think it's
because that okay. What is let's all share what we think it is, and if we all agree, then we don't really have to debate on it. But if we all have a disagreement, then we'll debate on it. But then we
think.
should also share why we like certain per place.
All right, I'll start.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Let's hear it.
Romance Dawn, I think it's like an A, just because it
Yeah.
introduces Shanks, Luffy, and Zoro, and Kobe as well. I mean, nothing really happened in the arc, but just because it's introducing the characters, it should be an A.
Yeah, I agree. I think for a starter, when we look at it from that point of view, I think it's really well done. This showcases each character's strength and weakness. So I think I like it. I think it's an A, definitely. Not
Okay.
an S because it's missing a lot, but A is definitely A.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with A tier with a lot of reasons that you guys said. It's enough to get me interested into One Piece,
Yes.
and it sets a lot of things up. And I kind of like had that understanding going into like not just One Piece, but like any show. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter, or any story. Like it's we know like the beginning is like the setup, right, for the bigger thing, but it was still interesting. Like it was interesting enough that that we got as far as we did in One Piece. So
Oh, that's like the main reason I'm giving it an A is because it's the main reason that like
Yeah.
without that initial start, I don't think I would have stuck through with the anime, right? So even from the beginning, like it grabs me, like it was good. So definitely, it's a name.
Okay, the next arc, Orange Town. So this is where he meets Buggy, Nami, and they fight Buggy, and he saves the town from Buggy. So you guys remember that
Um,
dog?
yeah. I was
It,
about to say,
the
yo, I was
dog.
gonna give it a B or a C because it wasn't that memorable, but the dog's really memorable. Like that whole Luffy and dog was that whole scene I could still like
Yeah.
visualize in my head. So I'll give it a B. Like I don't think it was that when it comes to the whole over like the whole story, overall story, I don't think it was a big part. Yeah, we get to see Nami, but even her full story isn't even in part of this isn't even part of this arc anyways. I feel like it's just introducing her, but I don't know, I'll give it a B. Even me giving it a B is I feel like it's being generous.
Nah, I give it a B too, because introduce future Emperor Buggy, the clown.
Okay, listen.
facts.
Listen.
So he's one of the
At
characters
that
that's still
point.
in the anime after all these like 1,000 chapters. So
That's true too, yeah.
and just the story between the dog and Luffy it was pretty good as well. So B for me as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with B because Buggy's there. B for Buggy.
I like that too.
I know, right?
Okay, Syrup Village. So this arc introduces Usopp, and then has Kuro and the Black Cat Pirates.
This is an A rank, A tier. Elbaf.
Really,
That's why. No, I'm joking.
no, it's not that. It
Um,
doesn't even introduce Elbaf, right? So
no, he tells
No, it
the
doesn't.
girl about stories about Elbaf, does he not?
no, I don't think he knows about
Uh,
giants at this point, right?
No, he does. He talks
I
about
think he made it up,
yeah, he
didn't he?
makes it up. Yeah, he makes it up. Yeah, but it's still like that's like the first like initial beginnings of Elbaf because even as readers we don't know what he's talking about. We thought he was like talking, saying all these lies, right? Like as
Well, he doesn't know
story.
that he's saying the truth, though, right? Like, I
Pardon me?
don't think he doesn't know about Elba.
Oh,
I
he
thought
doesn't
he
know
like
because
made it
he
up,
knows. Yeah, he made everything up. Like
and it just
even
happens to be true, right?
I think as things goes on, it becomes true, right? Like
Hmm.
there's a theory going around that every single lie he said it's
to be true.
eventually going to
Yeah.
become a truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that, what he said, but yeah,
So
like I
what did
think
you give it?
that's why. I was gonna say A, but realistically, it's got to be a B. It's not
Really? I'm gonna go
Uh,
with C.
I was gonna go C too. Why do you think
that
C?
so
Diamond
against
G?
one.
Yeah, it's a C because honestly, it was pretty boring, but it wasn't really bad or anything. Like we got the introduction of Usopp,
Usopp, yeah.
but I felt like the arc was pretty slow.
No, it is a
So
pretty. Yeah, I
I'm
Yeah.
guess you're right.
So
I'm
the
gonna go with
reason
C for that reason.
I'm giving it a C because the antagonists, the Black Cat pirates, were kind of annoying, and they weren't that strong, and their motives
I mean,
behind attacking the village. Like the man literally was his butler just to steal their money. Like, come on, man. I don't know. I just didn't like the
how much did you try
antagonists.
stealing from them?
What?
How much was he trying to steal from
Her?
them?
I don't know how much he had, but she was rich.
Okay, because he was worth like 10 million, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I don't know. I'm like, if
Yeah.
you trying to steal less than 10 million, then the math ain't adding up.
Yeah, and then when I was first starting the arc too, I didn't like Usopp's nose, so that was a kind of a.
Whoa, what are you saying? It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah,
Discrimination.
this, yeah, word. What is this?
Okay, I got used to
We're
it, but
canceled
So that
today,
all
hey guys.
deserves equal rights, all right? Just I'm
no,
joking. Go on.
it just caught me off guard. I'm like, what is this guy with his long
No,
nose?
I mean, to be
No, when
honest, it makes sense. That it's
yeah,
based
no,
off Pinocchio, right?
yeah,
So
I took it in after, but yeah.
yeah, so I
So
it
what?
made sense
C?
to me. So yeah, I guess we'll give it a C.
C it
Yeah.
is.
It's two against one, and I have no really good debates for it.
Okay,
So,
Baratier. So this is where the gang
so,
leaves
yeah.
Sanji. Don Kree comes here. He tries to eat for free,
Mm.
and then Mihawk comes and cuts his ship in half, and then
To be honest,
Zoro.
yeah, that was fire.
Yeah,
That
That
is
whole
100%
scene,
remember
that
that
whole,
also.
yeah, yeah, exactly. When he fights Zoro, bro,
yeah.
that scene was something else, man. That's either B or an A, 100%.
What
That
do you
was
think,
top
Diamond
tier
G?
Mm,
scenes.
damn, this is hard because yeah, like Mihawk really carried that arc. Like
That
that's the most
trust,
memorable thing that happened.
he solo carries that
B
arc.
plus, so like the top of B.
I don't
And
know
to
if
be
I
honest,
agree
I
with
feel like
Yeah,
that.
we're being way too generous with these early arcs because we don't remember them that well. Because,
Well, I mean,
but
if anything, we could just rearrange later, but I think it's
oh, that's true too. Eh? We can revisit later on.
yeah. Just for
yeah.
Mihawk, I would give it a B too.
Oh, I gave it. Yeah, I'll give it a B. I was, yeah, B is good enough.
Okay,
But
B.
Like
Mihawk
the highest
showcase,
of
yo,
B. Like
that's
it's a
like
B
the
plus.
first time you've seen someone that strong. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
You can move it to the left of the buggy one, right? Like
can do that.
that way we know like it's like it goes above that other
Okay,
arc.
Oh, you want to do like
Yeah.
that too?
okay.
Yeah, that way we know like the order of where everything goes, right?
Mm.
All right. So next arc, Arlong Park. This arc for me is an S.
You
Okay.
think? Yeah.
No,
To be honest,
because
Yeah, this one's
I
pretty
was
high
gonna
up.
say A, but yeah, S is
this is
pretty
the
good. I'll
reason I'm
give it
still
that.
with One Piece is Arlong Park. Okay. The minute when Nami's like, "Help me," and then Luffy puts his hat on and they walk down, they're like,
Oh,
"Fuck, that's
that
cool."
scene is
Yo,
fire, bro.
I
That scene
haven't.
was so
That's the
sick.
reason I'm still with One Piece is because of that one scene, one arc. So this is
Man
an S for
stood up.
me.
Yeah, I
A
guess.
plus,
Yeah.
S minus,
A
I
Okay.
think.
I'll give it an S tier for that one walk.
All right, so you put an S.
But the whole fight between Luffy and Arlong was sick, man. Like when he took off Arlong's teeth to just bite him back.
Mm,
Oh
Yeah.
man. And then he fucking smashes him through the whole fucking tower, bro.
and
That shit
this is
is
the first time
fucking
all
hot.
like Luffy, Sanji, Usopp, they had their own battles as well too. Because
Yeah.
before it
Oh
was
shit, yeah.
Oh
It's
before it
pretty
yeah,
was
like
just
yeah.
Luffy, right?
mm. So it's pretty like it sets up a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, next Logtown. So
Oh,
basically,
that's
they're at
S
the edge
tier.
of the
The ending of prologue. That's where the story
yeah.
starts.
So they're going to enter the what's it, Reverse Mountain? But then
They get
Buggy
captured
catches,
and
yeah, and he's about to
yeah,
die. And then Dragon
and
appears,
then
Smoker appears.
lightning hits.
Yes, Tashigi comes over.
I think that's an eight. I don't know to be honest.
I would give it a B
I
because
thought it
E
was pretty cool that like
A
yeah, I
minus.
guess you're right.
Yeah,
But
that's kind
it's
of
just
hard to
it's
say.
huge significance though. That's the
I
thing.
mean at that point we didn't know who Dragon was. We just knew some guy saved him, right?
Not even
Yeah,
about Dragon. That was Roger's hometown, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And then that's
yeah,
where like the whole story, like they meet. There's also that guy in the bar that looks at Luffy. He's like, "Oh shit, this guy reminds me of."
Was that? No,
Uh,
yeah.
was that in Lockdown?
I
I
think so,
see
right?
that was in Lockdown, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Because
Yeah, Luffy got almost executed in the same area as
Yeah,
Roger, right?
yeah, no, I know
Yeah.
that one.
he was in the same place, yeah. So I thought because of that, I thought that Lockdown had a big significance. So I thought that they did well too. So I'll give it A or B, either one.
I give it a B because nothing big really happens though, right? They just say
I
we.
mean, I guess it's true because we only realize all this after the story.
Yeah,
We're like,
that's true.
oh,
Yeah. You only
Yeah,
realize after the fact how big
yeah.
that scene actually was.
We're like, oh fuck, that's huge. So I
Like when
guess you're
Dragon
right.
came in and all of
Yeah.
that.
So when it
So,
was happening, I guess it wasn't that big for us. I guess that's the huge thing about One Piece as a whole, because a lot of things when we look, it's hindsight. When we look back on it, we're like, oh fuck, that makes so much sense. Oh fuck, that makes so much
I
sense.
mean, if you
When you're
think about
watching,
it,
you're like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand. So,
I mean, when we're talking about looking back in first chapter, he ate the gum gum fruit. But nah, 1,000
man,
chapters
see,
later,
even the fruit, bro. We've been
1,000
calling it the
chapters
wrong fruit.
later, it's
I know,
the
right? So, what's the fruit called again?
Hito Hito Nimi model Nika.
Oh yeah,
hmm.
But yeah, so what
All
do we
right, B
rank
tier.
this? B tier
I'll give it a
B
B.
tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before after lockdown. I mean, or just
yeah.
Orange Town.
Uh,
It's better than
yeah.
Sunshine.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where it goes. Yeah.
Okay, next is Reverse Mountain. So they
S
meet.
tier. The
Really?
whale, S tier. I don't care. Baboon is S tier. I don't give a fuck what you guys say.
I was gonna give it a
Look,
Okay,
C.
I'm gonna put you on
nah,
this.
you're funny, bro. That story arc in that is S tier, man. It's so sad. I can't. It's an S tier. It's so well written. S tier.
No, man,
I
it's
will
D tier,
argue
man. No, I'm
till
kidding. I'm
it
kidding. I'm
gets to
kidding. I'm
S
kidding.
tier.
No, man, it's not S tier though.
It is.
Okay,
You guys have to look at it from this. It's one of the biggest things that's has to be accomplished at the end of the anime.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
but that's in
It's
retrospect.
huge. No, but even
That's
if without
that's kind
retrospect,
of
you
in
have to
retrospect.
understand. Yeah, that is kind of true because we know this guy was Brock's best friend. But in the end, like it's so huge for the story. Just as much as the beginning arcs for like the first arc was big for the story, I think this is also a big turning. Like this is huge for the story.
I won't say S
And
fine.
plus,
How about A? Let's average it. What do
I
you
will
think?
fine, I'll
say
put A. Okay, fine,
Tanji,
I'll
what
move
do
it
you think?
down.
A
Yeah.
plus, A plus. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
Because
at the top
think
of
about it, it's
A.
also it's when they before they get into Red Line too. It's like
Yeah, I
huge. Like
know.
this, there's a lot of things that goes into the arc. So you know, it's an A. It's an A
A
arc.
tier, A tier for sure.
Yeah, I ain't letting my boy
Minimum.
down.
I never knew you liked Laboon so much.
I love him, man. He's such a sick character.
Mm. All right, next is Whiskey Peak. So
What
this
Um,
is
happened then? I forgot.
so
is this Vivian?
yeah, this is where Vivi like Baroque works gets introduced, and Zoro
Uh,
fights like 100
yes,
people
go.
Oh,
in the arc.
right. Yeah.
I thought this arc was a fucking drag because
Yeah.
they were fighting a bunch of people, and I just didn't give a fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is going? Because like I don't know if I was whenever like looking back at it, I remember this arc so vividly because I remember like watching. I'm like, I don't understand why these were fighting these guys. I'm like, what did Luffy and these guys do for them to get into a beef?
I mean, they're
And
bounty hunters, right? So they have Luffy has a bounty. They went after him.
mm, I mean, it was just like, yeah, but this is the only time you see bounty hunters ever be like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I just thought it was,
I don't. I wasn't really impressed. Like the only thing was Zoro versus the hundred bounty hunters, and
yeah.
like Zoro versus Luffy was also in this as well.
Oh shit. Uh,
But yeah, I'll give it a
Uh,
C.
is this the one
C.
where Zoro gets to cut steel?
No, no, that's Alabasta. That's like way.
Okay,
We have
okay,
we have a ways to
yeah.
go from
Yeah,
there.
Okay, because
that's after the
that was lit. So
Yeah,
just making sure.
C
Okay.
tier, I think. It's
C
not
tier.
that memorable,
Yeah, it's not.
honestly.
Yeah, I hated this arc.
Okay, next is Little Garden. So they meet more Baroque Works agent. They meet Grogri and Broggy and the Giants.
Is
Um,
this the one where Clay puts the Clays up their legs and Zoro's like, I'm gonna chop off my leg?
yeah, 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 yeah. The
Yeah, I
candle
thought that was
flame.
lit.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was one of my favorite parts in the arc too.
Yeah, I think yeah, it was really good.
But also like meeting Grogri and Broggy, the Giants, Usopp Stream, going to
Yeah, that
Elbaf.
sets it up
Yeah.
for I think too.
Oh,
Hmm.
this is also where Mr. Prince comes, right? You guys
Who?
remember Mr. Prince? Prince Sanji's
I
code
don't
name.
remember.
Sanji's code name. He's talking on the snail. to Baroque's head at the time?
Mr. Prince. Nah, I'm not hitting me.
Oh, wait. I do kind of remember. It's been
But I seen
forever.
that people used to reference him as Mr. Prince.
No, so back
Yeah.
like when everyone was captured, Sanji was the only one that wasn't captured, and he was in
Hmm.
like the clay house, and he got
Uh-huh.
a call from Crocodile, and then he was like, Crocodile's like, "Who's this?" And he's like, "You could call me Prince." And that was
Oh
Right,
shit.
yeah. He made up the codename Mr. Prince. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember now.
This
and
man
then,
subtweeting.
but yeah, like only memorable thing about this was like the giants being introduced in Usopp's stream. I'm debating between B and C.
It's gotta be a B or yeah, it's good to
The high C?
yeah, I
Or
like
like
that drink. Actually, yeah, give it a B.
B.
Okay.
Okay, we could give it a
Wait,
B.
better
I
than
like that.
Low.
I like the part with Zoro, so just because of that.
where's she at?
I want to say bottom of B.
Yeah, bottom of B though. They didn't know high B. It's a low B.
Okay. All right. Next is Drum Island. You guys remember this at least, right?
Oh, this is the
Drum.
banger. This is a S tier.
Yo, you just go jump to S right away.
Man, that's you guys you can't deny it's an S tier
I
arc.
mean, it's up there. It's
Yeah,
Chopper's
it's so
backstory.
it's with yeah with Chopper's back wait Chopper right yeah
Yeah.
and what's
Doctor Hero.
with the Sakura tree and everything a
Yeah.
hunter with the doctor and everything bro that shit was good.
So
That was some good storytelling.
I like that part, but I hated the villain Wapple. Wapple was
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
very
I
I
guess
annoying.
hated Waffle.
I guess they need shitty villains once in a while though. You gotta like they
No,
can't all be bangers, you know. They can't all be fucking
he was just annoying,
um
man. Him and his face, his just
yeah.
punchable face.
Everything about him was annoying. I hated that guy.
But yeah, where do you guys want to put him?
Hmm,
I think it's an S tier, but I'm down for an A
S
tier.
tier.
Just for Wapple,
I
everyone.
want to reserve the S tier for like the
The
absolute
story
banger.
was
Like,
good, yo. The story was really good. You can't deny how good the story
The
was. I'm looking
flashbacks.
at it from the perspective just from the story. Like I'm looking at it from his backstory. It was so good. Like it sets up so much for the future. Like it sets up Chopper's goal and his end goal, which is to become the best doctor and to eliminate all diseases. Without this, the story would not progress.
what do you think, Rolex?
I like Chopper's backstory, but I hate Wapple. So I'm like,
Okay,
I
okay,
I
I
also hate
understand about
Waffle.
one character. Like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a high A though. That's be like, but fuck, man, I don't want to. Yeah, do high
You're gonna do
A.
your boy Laboon like that?
Yeah, I know. I can't do my boy like that. Fuck, Laboon.
So what do you think, Diamond G?
Uh, I don't know how I can justify this to be an S when I hate
Yeah,
Wobble so much.
exactly.
Like, I just wish he didn't exist.
I mean now,
Okay, fine. Only
uh,
because I feel bad for Dill, I'm gonna go with S, but low S.
Yeah,
no,
it's
Like
a
the
low
but
S
lowest of
though.
S.
yo, this is better than friggin'. I find Laboon's story better than
I
Chopper's
don't.
story.
There's no way that's better than Laboon. Okay, it's
You guys
it
think
has to
so?
go below Laboon, I think.
Okay, fine. We'll give it a below a Laboon then.
Okay, let's go
Yeah,
with that.
we'll agree to that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I
now
agree.
we're getting into the Alabasta.
Yeah, that's a high. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
S
That
tier,
is
I
S,
think.
right? Okay.
Hey,
That's
you
a
guys have to
pretty.
talk about it. Like I can just give it an S tier.
Okay, why do you give it an S?
You
You
guys
go
tell me.
first. You go first.
I
You
just like
motherfuckers ones.
all the twists and turns that happen in the arc, So they arrive there and they see the problem. We meet
Yeah, the
Ace.
double agent thing,
Yeah,
and then uh,
we
I
meet
think it sets up a
Ace.
lot later on too.
Yeah, exactly. And then this is the first time we actually meet a warlord and crocodile that we have to fight.
Vivi's S tier character. Fight me.
Yeah. No, Karu is an S tier character. Vivi is B.
Sure. I mean, there could be more than one S tier character. It's a tier.
We should
It's
do
not.
that.
It's not a prize.
We
You
should do
know.
that tier list later.
Oh my.
Best characters in One Piece.
Alabasta also had one of the best. Like it was like a foreshadowing to like taking the hockey right because he couldn't be crocodile until he came up with the unique way. But I think that was foreshadowing that
Mm.
there's people there in this world that are fucked that you can't even do with no more method and he has to go around. Because that was the first time we saw Luffy actually thinking outside the box. That he had to come up with the way. He couldn't just punch his way out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had to actually think. So I thought, yeah, Alabasta had a lot of good scenes.
Robin got introduced here, I
Oh
think,
yeah, that's
right?
big.
And
Yeah, that's big.
Vegapunk also got dropped for the first time, I think,
With
right?
the
Who?
poneglyphs?
No, Vegapunk,
Big,
Dr.
really?
Vegapunk. Yeah, I don't think he was mentioned until Alabasta.
Yeah, because
Oh.
that's where the dog fruit came in. Like the dog who ate or the gun that ate the dog fruit, or whatever
And
that
we
Oh
saw
yeah,
was.
Ace
yeah,
for the
yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Shit, a lot happened here, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Oh,
This is S tier, man.
Bon
There's no
Clay was
way.
introduced. You guys can't forget Bon Clay.
Oh,
Oh,
Banka is
Bon Clay.
Yeah.
he's
Bon
huge.
Clay, man.
Yeah,
Legend.
I'll give it an S.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give it an S.
Uh,
Definitely.
We saw Rob Gucci, man.
Who's
As King of
Gucci?
Lightning likes to say.
oh,
Oh,
Rob Gucci, man.
oh, that guy, yeah. He's sick though. You know what I noticed from the new chapter? He has the same thing as Luffy, eh? The
What?
smokes, like when he goes into his
yeah,
awakened
yeah,
form.
yeah. The band
Oh
beast.
yeah, yeah. He has like the
Yeah.
scarf thing,
Yeah.
cloud shit,
Does
whatever.
everyone
Yeah.
have that when they go into awakened form?
No,
We don't
Yamato had
know
that
the
too
answer, right?
when she
Who?
went when she went into her man beast form.
But is she? Would you say that she is an awakened devil fruit user though?
I mean, did Kaido have it? I don't think Kaido had it.
I mean, he had like the cloud surrounding like the dragon, right? Like his dragon form, right? Like there was
Mm,
like clouds surrounding him initially,
No, I think the
right?
reason Ora is doing it because it looks cool. I don't think it really has a
yeah.
significance. I think it just looks cool.
I know, right?
yeah.
We're just
It
digging.
actually looks fucking sick. You imagine going to a thing and you have a cloud of fucking scarf. That's sick. That's so lit.
Mm.
Okay, why are we talking about that? Let's go back to it.
Okay, yeah, so Alabasta as
Luffy also fought Crocodile, right? He lost once
he
in
lost
that fight,
Yeah,
twice.
and
He
then
lost
he got back,
twice.
right? Or twice, yeah. I'm sorry, he
but
lost twice,
that's such a setup for the future though. He does that. That's what he started doing more
Mm.
often.
and he also declared war on the world government, right? He burned the flag or whatever
No,
when he
No,
was told.
that
no,
was
that was
Enislav.
way further. That's Ennis
That's
Lobby. Yeah, that's so.
Oh
That's
yeah,
even.
my bad. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
my bad. I'm
that's
mixing it up.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's when they
that.
take back. That's when they take back Robin. Yeah,
No, that's Enislav, you guys. This is where
Right,
yeah.
Robin
right.
joins. Yeah,
That's what I remember.
I'll
Yeah,
give it an
yeah.
S. I'll give it an S.
yeah.
It's still an S tier, regardless.
Okay. Next is Jaya. So this is where he meets Bellamy, and Blackbeard is introduced, and then
Yeah, I still think the one hit Bellamy shot is top tier anime, man. Like them getting the ass beat and then him dropping the line, you really need to fight these
yeah,
certain battles. Like I said, that whole setup was fucking sick. Them getting the ass beat and then them getting their then seeing the 300 bounty, Bellamy that's all fake and then getting one shotted, bro. That whole setup deserves a S rank,
oh
but
my god.
I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A.
I was gonna
Because the
give it.
story's good too. I actually like the story. Like the Nolan story and everything. Like it's good.
Oh yeah, this was an Nolan story. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
forgot
like
about
that
that.
story was
Hmm.
so good, bro. You cannot deny it's sad. Like
Yeah.
the baby serpent, and it's a sad story, but it's good.
No, I think
I,
White.
Nolan's story was in Skypiea, right?
was it not this?
No,
No, that's Skypea. Yeah, I think it was Skypea.
no. I think Nolan the liar was in Jaya. Yeah, I think this is it.
No, the
Oh,
both.
really?
It's technically in both.
Yeah,
His um, his ancestor was here. He gets the information, and then he goes to Skypiea and gets all like the truth. He finds out about the
yeah,
truth because in where he's in when he beats Bellamy and everything, they're all talking shit about him, like, oh, there's no land of gold, there's none of that, and then he still believes his thing. He's like, oh, I know there's still a land of gold here somewhere. I'm still looking for it, and then Luffy goes and finds it. I think that's what happens, anyways.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I think it's a B
Um, d
because
oh wait. Didn't Whitebeard also get introduced here
did
in
he?
this
yeah,
arc?
yeah. Whitebeard and
Like offhand.
Shanks.
And
No,
yeah, White. No, I don't know if Shanks appeared, but I
wasn't this
remember
where?
Whitebeard.
I mean, there was this where Shanks went to talk to Whitebeard, right? That's when he was introduced.
Uh, no, but wait, wasn't there like another member that was gonna make contact with the ship, the Whitebeard ship for the first time, and then Shanks came after because Whitebeard was like, oh, I want to see Shanks and come here in person, and then later on, Shanks actually
Oh
showed
yeah,
up, right?
rocks. That's his name. The guy that went to sea.
Rockstar?
Yeah, Rockstar. Yes.
Rockstar.
Yeah,
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
Rockstar. Yes.
I was like, you're
Yeah.
talking about Rocks Diesel, right?
No,
What?
No,
that's what.
There's like the member of Shank's crew.
So the reason I
Uh,
remembered Rockstar's name is because I always thought he was like related to Rocksteeds' back. So that's always keep remembering him. But yeah, that's another point.
uh,
Back to Jaya. Uh, Ganesh, what do you think? Diamond what do you think?
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go with B.
B.
B tier. B tier.
So Dill, do you agree?
for which arc is this?
Jaya. We know
No, I thought we're giving it an A because I think it's an A, definitely low
it's a
A though.
B.
You think so? High B? I'll give it a
Okay,
high
fine.
B.
We'll meet in the middle. High B.
Okay.
Because yo, think about it, you guys have too much. There's too much information, too much things that goes
I know.
on. It's high.
I'm struggling to remember these arcs, man.
Yeah,
Like,
trust. In the beginning, I the reason I remember some of them so vividly is because I just went and watched like highlight videos and like you see like some parts and just like a flashback comes back of the whole thing like oh fuck this was sick. But yeah,
Yeah. Next is Skypea.
give it a B.
I give it an A.
I think yo, there's
okay,
no way.
what are your
Yeah,
reasoning?
actually, I guess yeah.
Because
What's your
this
reasoning?
NL is just a beast. I love NL. He has to make a comeback
Bro,
every
that
time.
guy's so strong. The only issue is he went up against the
He's kind
one
of
guy
broken.
he can beat. You know, if he actually, I think if he didn't go up against Luffy
He would have
and
been,
if he just
yeah.
stayed, he actually could have been the thing because he wouldn't like his confidence wouldn't have decreased. He would have still thought he was the strongest guy. He could have just dicked on everyone. But
Yeah.
then he came up against Luffy. He did zero damage, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so the reason I'm giving it an A because I like it now, and this is the first
Mm,
time we're like going into like fantasy land in One Piece. Like before, we're like on land, we're like traveling by sea, and then when they're like, "Oh, there's this island in the sky," I'm like, "What the hell?" And we actually
yeah,
went there. I'm
that's
like,
true.
"Whoa!" Like
I mean,
this
Mm,
is where like the
it's like,
imagination goes, and you like sky
uh,
people and all that. So I was like, "Okay, this
uh,
is interesting." And then like we got introduced to hockey, and
oh yeah, you're right. But we didn't know that at the time
yeah,
though,
yeah.
right?
yeah, we just thought it
Yeah.
was like a special move that these guys could do.
And then we find out
Oh,
what
but they call it something different, right? It was called what was it called?
I don't
Mantra or something
mantra.
like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is where going Mary too, right? This is where her last legs. She was about to die.
Oh yeah. Yeah. True. True.
I'll give it an A. What do you guys think?
Did we learn about one of the ancient weapons in this arc?
No, I was Alabasta. Like Crocodile wanted to know
Oh.
where Pluton was, but Robin didn't tell her.
Okay. And there's also the that poneglyph that like Roger wrote some message
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And then yeah, but Roger for some reason he knew like how to write it, but we now know like it
It
was
was
because of
Odin.
Odin. Yeah.
But I think
But
that
at the time
Oh,
we didn't know
word,
that.
eh? I didn't even take that in.
Yeah.
So, oh, but they showed it as Roger writing it, right?
no, they didn't.
Nah.
They didn't.
I mean we saw him like reading it or like looking at
There's a
it, but he
flashback,
didn't
right?
like
Yeah,
write
yeah.
it.
There's a flashback of him looking up close to her, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. But in reality it was Odin. That's
Makes
he's the one
sense.
who wrote the characters into the thing.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So yeah, what do
Wait,
you
wait,
guys?
Enel's on the moon now, right?
Yeah.
I know it's like on the
But I
side,
have
it wasn't
no
shown, but
clue what's going on.
He's still there, chilling.
God tier. He God tier power.
Hmm.
He has
Just happened to
moon
face the one
people.
guy. Like,
He
yeah,
has his moon army, right?
Yeah. What are those
yeah.
robots are? Yeah.
Whatever they do, I guess. We still don't know.
Hmm. So yeah, what do you guys
Okay.
think?
Wait, what do you guys think again? You
I
said
think
A,
yeah, I think A.
Orlex?
I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
All right, I'll go with that too.
Top tier A or
Middle?
Yeah, midday.
Anywhere in the middle, I'm okay with.
let's put it there.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're coming to the worst arc in One Piece. Long Ring, Long Rand.
What?
Long
What
Lake.
the hell does that mean? Why do I not remember this?
Long Lake. This is where Foxy comes in, and they had the Davy
Is that
backpack.
the
Yeah,
filler
I hate
arc?
it. Okay, I hate it. D.
D.
Is that the one where they're playing the Olympic sports shit where they have a bunch of
The
games?
Davy backfight. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
that one, I think.
that was, how many episodes are there? Like four?
Nah, it's a whole arc,
Not
man.
even. I swear it was like four. Wait, how many episodes was that?
I don't know, man. I gotta search it up.
Bro, no
Yeah,
way.
it
I
was
thought
like
I
super
can't
short.
remember it's like being like four episodes. What the fuck was that
Nah.
long? I still remember them having to race and someone like they're like running and someone used some slow fruit on Luffy and Maz was running in slow motion.
Yeah, some Foxy has a slow fruit. So
Yeah.
I just remember watching this. I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? Oh, but I am a big fan of Afro Luffy. Afro Luffy is the best.
Yeah, yeah, he looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
D tier. Sorry.
Yeah, no, D
For his
tier.
hair.
Regardless,
D tier.
it was
I think
19
it's a B.
chapters and 13 episodes.
Lowest
Yeah.
tier.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's give it a D. Fuck it.
Sorry, Afro Luffy. All right, Water 7. So I would want to. I'm debating between S and A. So there's a lot happened in this arc, man.
All right, you want to cover what exactly happened in everything? Every single little small detail?
Okay, so basically, they arrive at Water 7 because it's a shipwright arc. I mean, shipwright island, and they need to fix the Sunny. So they look at the
Water
ship.
7.
Yeah, they look at the ship and they're like, they can't fix it, so they need to buy a new
Oh,
ship.
this is where the Sunny dies and they
No, no, no,
get.
no. Let me
Oh,
finish.
sorry,
Let me
sorry.
finish. Let me finish. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is an S tier arc. I don't care what you guys say. This is an S. And then once they say they can't fix it, they go to buy a new ship, but Usopp's like, nah. And then Usopp fights Luffy, which is like one of the saddest fights in the history of the
Yeah.
anime.
Right, yeah, yeah, and then Luffy kicked his ass. But that was a
Yeah,
pretty sad moment because he
yeah,
wanted to accept him back but couldn't because Zoro's like, "No, you want to be a serious captain,
yeah.
then you can't just do that."
And
Like
they leave
Usopp
the
has to come
ship.
back and beg for forgiveness
No,
and
but they leave the
shit.
ship, right?
Yeah.
Usopp, they give Usopp the ship and they leave. And then there's
Yeah.
all this conspiracy that's happening on Water 7 with all the Pluton blueprints, who's Cuddy Flam, where's Iceberg at, and then the assassination attempt on Iceberg, and like the reveal of Rob Rucci being CP0 trying to kill him, the reveal of Frankie being Cuddy Flam. Yo, this is like peak storytelling right here, man.
I think this is where wait, Robin also leaves in this arc, right? Like, because
Yeah,
I remember she joined at some point, like randomly without
He just
anyone knowing until they were sailing, and then she left on her own accord
yeah,
because she was being blackmailed, right?
yeah.
So
This is S.
this is S tier rank. Yeah, 100%. A lot
yeah,
of good shit
yeah,
goes on. A lot of
S
good,
minus,
yeah, a
S
lot of good
minus.
story. This is where Luffy finally learns Gear 2.
No, no, that's Ennis Lobby, no.
No, no, it's here. He fights Blue now, isn't it?
No, that's Ennis Lobby.
Oops.
Which is
Spoiler.
next. This is the next
Who are you watching this and trying not to get spoiled?
So
We're
Ennis
gonna give a
Lobby.
spoiler word, guys. And the lobby, I'll give it a B or an A. I don't know.
What? Really?
You remind me
Wait,
what
sorry,
happens in.
which arc is this?
This is Ennis Lobby. We're on Ennis Lobby now.
Oh, Ennis. Oh, Ennis Lobby.
This is
It's the one with the
where.
train, right? Where Frankie
No.
jumps in front of the
That's
train.
a part of Water 7. Ennis Lobby is when they try to. They retake. They go to Ennis Lobby to save Robin. And they shoot down the flag. Robin's
Oh,
like,
Soga King!
yeah, Soga King,
Yeah, yeah.
everybody.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! That's
S
S tier,
tier.
bro. How do you
S tier.
forget that? S
It's S
tier.
tier.
Exactly.
They burned the
Holy,
flag here,
bro,
right?
that,
Like I said before.
I still don't know who
Yeah.
that is. I wonder who is that.
We gotta go
Bro,
to
that's
Sniper
S
Island
tier,
too, eh?
bro. Oh,
No,
facts.
is this the arc? Hold on, no, Marineford was the.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
the
okay, never
fight
mind, never mind, no, no,
between
never mind. I don't
Lucci
want
and Rufy too, right? It's like one
The
of the best
Yeah,
Titans.
fights.
Oh
I think it
man,
happened here, right?
a lot
Yeah.
of good shit goes on
Rob
here.
Gucci.
S tier arc. That was quick.
Yeah.
Okay, next is post.
Like, oh yeah, they also had the wait, before we move on,
Yeah.
they also gave yeah, this is where like the Mary was given a
Oh
funeral, right?
yeah, yeah. And they
At
got
the end, I remember that was pretty
yeah,
powerful shit.
yeah.
The word, eh? That whole scene with the tiny ghost talking. This,
Mm.
yeah, that makes a grown man cry. That's some good shit.
I don't think I was a grown
Yeah.
man when I watched it though.
Yeah, I was a kid crying. You're right. It makes a kid cry. That's some good. That's a good scene.
Yeah. Okay, next is post
Wait,
Enies
wait,
Lobby.
wait, 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 wait. One more thing. Did the Revolutionary Army also get mentioned in this arc? Or no?
I don't think so.
Like Dragon,
I don't.
No, that's
for
post.
example.
This is one we're coming to now. Post Enies
Oh, okay,
Lobby.
okay. All right, all right. Man, they overlap too much, man.
So this is
So you got
where
the sub arc in the arc.
so this
Okay.
is where Garp is introduced. Dragon is confirmed to be Luffy's dad. What's his name? Reappears. What's his name again? Kobe. And I want to say this is where Blackbeard versus Ace happens.
Was
Yeah,
it this place?
yeah, this is where Blackbeard and versus Ace happens.
I think this was a B rank. B.
And
It's not
also,
memorable. I don't really. There's one fight, yeah. It's a huge thing, but I don't know. I don't think of that much.
uh, is this also where we learn about like where Shanks got his scar?
Yeah, I think so.
Like it was from Blackbeard, right? Yeah. So,
Okay, then we
eh,
probably learned about Blackbeard's food as well too, right?
The
think so,
Darkbeard's food.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or was it before this? I don't
No, no,
remember.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's
sure
just
it
to
was
be this arc.
this.
I don't know, high B, I guess.
IB. What do you think, Diamond G?
B,
Yeah,
B.
I think B.
Yeah.
There's no way it goes any higher.
It won't be low B, like mid or high. Mid or high B. I'm okay anyway.
So there. Next is Thriller Bark.
Oh, that's A.
That's a C. I don't know what you guys
What do you
talking
mean?
about.
Nightmare Luffy and like all the
Oh,
thing?
this is where Kuma comes in too, right?
Who?
Nothing happens, Zoro. Oh my god, that's an A. That's an
Pain
A.
thing, right? Like Kuma hit the use his power to get
Yeah,
all of the pain that Luffy got and put
yeah.
it into
And then Zoro's like, "What happened?" And
Zoro.
it's like nothing happened.
Yeah,
Yo, that's an A. That's an A. Oh, my bad.
it's an A.
Yeah.
This guy is coming out with this C.
No,
Word,
And
who
because
then
says
he's like,
C?
oh,
I did, but no, it's an A.
I
It's
know
an
you
A.
goofy. I know it's an
Zoro
A.
fought Ryuma here, right? As well.
Yeah. And this is where like they teamed up to take down Ors too. It's pretty cool.
And the Four Emperors has like a more like explanation, I think, right? Like I know it was introduced in the previous arc, but like I think Kaido was mentioned with more detail in this arc, like slightly more detail.
I don't think so.
Oh, something like that.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
whatever.
no,
Maybe
no,
I'm.
because Moria lost to Kaido. Yeah.
Yeah, because he lost to Kaido. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where should I put it? Here.
It's up to you.
I'll put it in the middle. Next is
Yeah.
Sabodi Archipelago. That's an A, just for that punch.
That's an A.
Yeah,
The
That's an
whole
A.
fight,
All of the entire Straw Hats get
yeah.
wiped.
That whole fight, oh man, that
The
was
fight
fun.
was crazy.
but just for the punch, I would give it an A.
What
All right.
punch?
He punches Charlos, the world noble.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that was
that's
sick.
the one of the most memorable moments of One Piece.
Yeah,
That's top tier.
I'll give it an A. And we got
A.
introduced to the world government. I mean, the worst generation. Okay, next is Amazon Lily. CRD.
C or D, wow. You really gonna rank it that low?
What happened in this arc? Like literally, he gets shot there, and then what happens?
And he trains.
No, he doesn't train. He finds
He
out
is the train. Yeah, he
he's about to get
doesn't. You're right.
he's about to get executed, but then Boa Hancock falls in love with him, and he doesn't.
Right.
Well, I like that. I like that. I want them to be together.
It's like S tier for that reason.
Oh,
S tier.
C or D, man. Nothing really happens in this arc.
I'm joking. It's gotta
C.
be C.
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 Nothing really happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
Nothing can
setup
get as
arc.
bad as that fucking thing arc.
Long print, long print.
Hmm?
Impale down. You guys don't remember what happened?
I liked it. It went pretty well. Like I think I liked it.
How did he
The
get
alter
into
word.
How did he get into Impale down again?
That's a good
I
question.
think
I
no,
do not
no,
know that.
Boa snuck him in, right?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's true.
Who snuck him in?
But since Boa
Hancock.
Hancock
Oh,
caught,
Hancock. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
under his skirt. Man's
yeah,
probably had a
Yeah,
nice friend.
she snuck him in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's how that happened.
That's her excuse. Here, come on, Luffy, hide in my pants. He's like, what about your bag? Don't worry about the bag. Just hide in my pants. I was like, alright,
Uh,
you say so. That's the only way.
well, yeah, this was an interesting arc because he got to meet Buggy again, and they raided Bon Clay coming in, saving the
Yeah,
day at
Bon
the end.
Clay.
Just that so sad. Jinbei is introduced.
Yeah.
What happens? Oh, Ivankov. I hate her or her. I don't know what is
Why do you hate
Ivankov's.
her?
It's
Why? I know, right? What did he
What's the
do to
reason?
you?
yo, her face is just. His face is just. I
Like,
don't even know.
It's like
you have
Hera's
something with
her.
people's faces, eh?
Huh?
I don't really.
You have something with people's faces.
Yeah, I don't like her face
Resto
either.
I
Zusa,
know.
Mao's thing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Her face is just scary.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you
Yeah.
guys give
I can
it?
see some argument.
I give it
Uh,
as.
well,
I mean, it's a
Give
nice
it
arc. It's a cool
give
arc.
it a B.
B, B,
Okay,
B.
B.
The Magellan fight was pretty good,
Yeah,
I would say.
Blackbeard, Shiryu, the Rain.
Is that what made Luffy poison?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it is. It had
But
helped him build an
kill
immunity
some of his
towards
life
poison.
though, right?
We don't know that yet, but
It
it
does.
like I remember in Whole Cake Island, like Reiju said, like he like she was surprised that he didn't die from it, and that was probably because of
the poison.
the immunity that he built up when
But
Mm.
fighting Magellan.
what if, yeah, you're right. But what if this whole time we think that he's getting his life removed, like parts of his life being taken away because he has the gum gum fruit, but really because of the Nika fruit, none of that's really affecting him.
Or maybe it's because he took most of his life away. The Nika fruit activated or awakened because of that.
Uh,
Maybe. I mean, he technically. Well, we don't. Well, we think that he died, right, in Wano
Yeah.
from Kaido,
So
right, and
theoretical
then he
question:
somehow came back to life
If Luffy
with
died
his
and
awakening.
if Luffy died and impaled down, would his fruit awaken then?
No, I mean, wouldn't it be well known then, like a well known fact for all devil fruit people, like devil fruit users, like if they die, they could awaken or something. Like, I don't know. Feels
Uh,
like I
no,
don't
no,
think that's like the only condition.
I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's dying. Is the thing. I think you have to meet a bunch of things. I think being close. It's like if you guys watch Jujutsu Kaisen, you know when they go into the shrine thing or whatever the thing they have before death, they can activate that one move. Like
domain
to get that, it's
expansion.
not what? Yeah, domain expansion. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's not unlocked when they're near death. That's unlocked when they meet like a certain set of
Mm,
things, right? So. I mean, sorry,
Okay.
sorry. I
Well,
think
I
that is
think
unlocked
I
near
don't think
death.
you're
yeah.
screwing it up. I don't because
Yeah, sorry, sorry. I think that is unlocked through death, whereas One Piece isn't. I don't think it's unlocked
no
through
domain
death.
expansion you could activate whenever, right?
Yeah, but to get it, like you have to be for the first time, you have to be near death.
Really? I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. Remember the one that one guy activated his domain expansion,
Which guy?
and the guy with the hands.
No,
No,
but
I
like
think no, I don't think so. No, I
He
don't think you
did
have
it,
to be
and
near
then he
death,
got.
right?
no, because
He was about to get dicked on because they're both fucking
no,
him up. Both of those guys were
yeah,
punching
but
his ass
I
off.
think we're getting sidetracked.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, let's talk about the subject.
Anyway, so that's in B. I think the next arc is S, regardless. Marineford.
What is Marineford? Yeah,
Yeah,
easy. S.
S, S.
That's not even a
I don't even think
debate.
we gotta talk about
Unless
it.
Dylan, do you want to disagree on this one?
That's a D rank. Nah,
All
Marineford is
right.
top tier. It's my favorite
Oh,
arc. Yo, get out of here. Such a sick arc.
yeah, we don't even talk about
Probably
it.
So
one of the
good.
best arcs of
Yeah, it is
the
the best.
freaking
And
entire
there's no
story.
way.
Hmm.
Wano's number two, but this is number one.
Oh, we'll get there. After Marineford, it's post-war arc. So this is where you get the flashback of Luffy, Ace, and Sabo. I want to say C.
C. Yeah,
C?
it's just a setup.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say it's C.
So wait, which arc? Sorry.
post-war arc.
The what? Which arc?
Post-war, where
Post-war. Oh, okay.
yeah, the flashback of Luffy's childhood.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
like
the arc was
Sabo
pretty
is
boring,
mentioned in
man. It was like
there.
50 episodes, and it was just a drag for me.
Yeah.
So
Okay. In the
I don't know what you guys
now
think.
we're in the new world. Return to
Oof.
Sabaody. This is
Oh
time
yeah,
skip.
that bro, that was a at least an A because when they came back and they fucked up the fake
Kuma.
squad and the pacifists, what are they called? Bro, that scene was sick when Luffy fucked them up.
Mm.
Because
Yeah,
like
I
when
remember
we
like the
last saw
anime.
them, yeah, when we last saw them, they got dicked out by one, right? And then now he comes back and he dicks on one by himself, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then Luffy using observation hockey to like dodge all
Yeah,
of the
that
Bullets,
was
yeah.
bullets.
sick,
In the anime, and that was sick. That was an
bro. That,
amazing
I've seen
execution.
that scene so many fucking times, like how well it was animated. It was so good.
That's an A, right? That's what we do.
A
Yeah,
tier.
it's an
Yeah.
100% it's an
Got
A.
a question though. So you know how
What's your
Kuma
question?
sent everybody to an island to train?
Mm-hmm.
Why did he send Sanji to the Kamabaka Kingdom?
Because he need to train his penis. So yeah, dog.
Okay.
No, because I think I don't know to be honest.
I was
I
thinking
think
that.
I thought he just sent everyone kind of randomly, but
no, he
No,
oh,
didn't. I
no,
feel
he
I
like
don't, I
didn't.
don't
everyone
think
was
you're.
sent to a specific
I think
spot.
you're. I think he had like a reasoning for everyone,
They
right?
just hated Sanji. They fucked this bitch.
He's like, I hate your eyebrows, so go die there.
Yo, 100%. There's no other way.
Because I was thinking,
He's
like,
like, oh yeah, he's good with women. Let's just send him down here.
Bro,
I don't know the
imagine.
guy, but he must be pretty happy if we send him here.
yeah, no, I just couldn't wrap my head around that, and I didn't think of it till like last week or something.
That's actually so true, eh? I would want to know myself. If I was Sanji, I'd be like, yo, why me? Out of everyone, why me?
Oh wait, no, it does make sense. Wait, wait,
Why?
wait, wait. No, 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 it does make sense. Okay, it could
Let's
make
hear it.
sense.
What
Okay,
is
like
let's
maybe
hear
I
the
think he got
logic.
unlucky. Okay, I think he got like kind of unlucky, but if you remember, in the latest, was it the latest chapter or the chapter before the latest one? Kuma, Ivankov, and Dragon are the founders of the Revolutionary Army. So he probably just sent like anyone like to somebody he trusted, right, to take care of it. So Sanjay,
Oh,
I think, just got unlucky.
No,
He
oh,
but
was
the
just
thing
the
about
pick for
this,
it.
in that if that's the case, that means another person also has to be random because
Yeah, yeah, there'll be
everyone
another
else
random
makes
person.
sense. Yeah, so but
Uh,
everyone else makes sense. So that means Sanji has to make sense as well.
no, no,
It can't.
but
It
like
doesn't.
Robin was sent to Revolutionary too, right?
Yeah, because
yeah,
she.
he was. She
It's
was,
better.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good for her to be sent there because she can know the truth of.
Yeah, but they're both. But okay, wait, wait. But that means Sanji and Robin could have been like the random pick,
Yeah.
right? Because they both were sent to like a revolutionary army, like founder, right? One was sent to Dragon, the other was
Uh,
sent to Ivankov.
I guess that's true.
So
Another
that's what I meant.
question.
Like, maybe Sanji got unlucky in the pick,
Another
you
question.
know?
So Robin got sent to Tequila Wharf. Why they? So why are they
She
building
gets.
the bridge for 3,000 years, or was it 3,000 years? Maybe it's something to do with the what's it voice entry, but they've been building it for so long. I'm like,
The
oh,
bridge is the final ancient weapon.
it's built for 700 years on the demand of the world nobles. Hmm. Yeah, I think
So why are
so.
they building a bridge? Yeah, it has to be something to do with the thing.
Yeah,
I just think we're too early in the story to know, to
too
realize.
early in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
Okay.
we're too early. We're in the end
we're
game.
too early,
Now,
man.
man, we're too early.
Hmm.
It's Oda, dog. His 5 years is like dog years. It's like 35 more years.
All
I
right.
We have
know.
time.
All right, let's move on, I guess.
What arc are we on? Fishman Island. Wait, did we do Saburi?
Uh,
We did Saburi. I already put that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Fishman
Fishman.
Island.
That's a D.
why? Why?
That's a
Oh,
D.
really?
Your
No
Ori
way.
took
It's
Why?
it.
Ali. It's Ali
Why
says
is it a
C.
D?
Huh?
It's Ali says C or B, man. Him taking out. You seeing Luffy's Emperor's Haki for the first
Oh
time was
yeah.
Like
That was
control
sick.
C.
properly.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
wiping down half the squad, like half the people. You're like, what the
Mm.
fuck?
Didn't he say it was like 25,000 or
Yeah, it was like
It
50,000?
was 50,000.
Yeah.
50,000. He wiped half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That deserves a 10 out of 10. I don't know.
B
Yep.
tier?
Uh,
I think it's
I
B.
hate Hordy Jones, man. I find it so
Okay,
dumb.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I hated him too, to
So
be
Yeah,
honest.
he's a shitty character, no
Like
lie.
his
a
villain,
C plus.
don't think he's a good written character,
Yeah.
but yeah.
How about C
Yeah,
plus?
C or B. Okay, we'll go with C.
Yeah,
In the
give it a
middle.
low C or mid C.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
is Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard.
Hazard.
So
Okay, I definitely remember like most of it.
you remember?
Bro,
Um,
It's like where he
Well,
makes
yeah.
his
No, no, I
animes
remember. I
on finger.
remember. I
Yeah,
remember. Yeah.
I want to say B.
I'll give it
Uh,
a B as well.
so we saw Law cut a mountain in half. That was pretty cool. Or a ship in
Yeah,
half. No, okay, he also cut a mountain in half, right? When he cut Virgo,
yeah,
when he was fully clad in hockey, he sliced him in half too,
yeah.
and the mountain.
Hmm.
That was pretty cool. And he lifted the entire ship, and we learned he was a warlord at some point.
The Rocky Port
And he
incident.
also joined the alliance, like joined an alliance to take
Yeah,
down Doflamingo and then Kaido after that. So,
I say it's
hmm,
B.
B, yeah, B tier.
Dressrosa.
D.
Mm.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You know how long that shitty arc was? God
Well, it
damn,
was
bro.
unbearable. Like
This is where
manga
you
was long too.
stopped the
The
anime.
pacing of that bro, I wanted to kill myself. That anime was the reason why I started reading manga.
Yeah, me
Do you
too.
understand how much I must have hated the anime for me to quit anime as a whole to start reading manga? Bro,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
this was it for me too.
I
this
stopped.
This is the
anime,
same arc for me.
this like a lot of good shit happened, yes. The pacing was fucked up, man. If you were to watch the anime, let me tell you how it went. The episode was 20 minutes, alright? The first 5 minutes was a fucking song and the flashback. They act like I didn't see the last episode yesterday. Sometimes I'll be watching this shit back to back, so I'll be watching a flashback for an episode I saw 20 minutes ago, bro. I'm like, why? And I understand it comes out every once in a week, but I don't need a flashback. I don't forget what happened last week. Bro, fucking cheese in my soul. And
No,
then
so it
and you
was.
think 15 minutes of it was actual fucking actual shit. No, for 10 minutes it would be flashbacks that you already seen. Bro,
Rebecca flashbacks, man.
I hated those, man.
Yeah,
Bro, anytime I seen that bitch, I'm like, ah, fuck, not another one.
and sometimes they flashback in the same episode too. I'm like, what the hell?
Flashback to the same episode.
Flashback in the flashback.
Yeah,
Uh, it's gotta be a low rank, bro. It's one of the most. This arc
Okay,
would have
forget about
killed
the anime.
people.
Think about the manga if you remember the manga,
Forget the manga.
right?
I
I never
didn't.
read the manga
Okay,
for this. Is the thing.
yeah, that's the
Uh,
issue, yo.
I read like
Uh,
half of the chapter.
is
I
is
mean,
this
half of the
when they
arc in
introduced
manga.
Jack and everything? No, right?
No, no, that's the next arc.
Next
Next
arc. Okay,
arc,
that's when I started
Year
reading
Four
it.
is revealed in this, and
Yeah,
then
Yeah.
Sabo gets the
Without
fruit,
with
the
un
flare fruit, or the flame fruit.
if it was me, I'll give it a D. But to be unbiased, overall, it was good though. It did have
I'll give it a
some a lot of
B.
juicy shit. I'll give it a B, like a mid
B,
B.
yeah,
It
B.
had good stuff. I'll give it that. But fuck, man, as
No, no,
Dill, it's a fucking D.
no, the
There's
anime
no way
just
I'm
killed it
watching
for me
that.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I'm
Yeah,
watching that shit ever again.
I mean, watch it on One
I
Piece.
feel like
On One Piece, it's fine.
yeah, I'm pretty sure like yeah, because they probably removed all this shitty. Oh my god,
yeah, I know. But at the time that I was watching it, it wasn't on One Piece.
I'm
Yeah,
Like
so
it
excited
was.
to watch an
I
episode.
remember.
I'm
I
like, wait, did I
exactly
even watch an
remember.
episode? Huh?
No, the episode I stopped on was when they were jumping on like the rooftops and they kept flashing back. I'm like, yo, I can't do this anymore.
When they're all four of them on the rooftop, ready to fight each other, eh?
Yeah, I can't. Like, it was so bad.
Bro, I think they're like standing on the rooftop for like 3 days, bro. I'm like, bro, are any of you guys not tired? You guys want to sit down? Like, you guys been standing. I was like, oh man, it's such a headache.
Mm.
But yeah, that was one of for me, this arc reminds me of
Oh,
from Hunter x Hunter, the Chimera arc. But only issue is the arc's payoff was so good.
in what Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
Uh,
The Chimera arc.
I don't know. That was a dragging arc too, man.
It's dragging. It was so but then the payoff was so good though.
I don't know. I'm not a big Hunter x Hunter fan, so
Nah, I
Yeah,
thought
me
the
either.
payoff. You don't like
Um,
Hunter?
no.
I
no,
thought
no,
Hunter.
I like the beginning. I just kind of fell off.
No, I think Hunter x Hunter is like
I like watched the
overall.
entire anime. I didn't read the
Yeah,
manga
as
though.
I didn't read the manga either. I'm waiting for them to actually have
The
some
anime was
stuff.
good. No, no, I agree. Like the anime was good, but I
The
just
manga's
But
back
didn't
though.
really get into the manga because of the
is it
hiatuses and shit.
yeah? But is the manga back consistently, or is it still going through that
Yeah, I
releasing
think
like
there's
three
like
chapters a year?
it's been like five chapters in the last 5 weeks or something.
Oh shit!
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
believe they released some new information like that changes like how Ren or Nin or all that shit works. But I haven't really
Yeah, I
looked
don't
into
really
that, so I
care.
don't care.
I never liked Hunter x Hunter and never will.
Why? Hunter is actually really sick. It's like my second or third favorite anime.
Wow.
It's so good,
We
bro.
should
It's the
rank
story
anime
writing.
next time.
Huh? We should. We will rank anime.
Yo, we'll be gonna think me and you would get in so much fights.
We will, yo, cause you just you like Naruto, dog.
Because you hate
Yeah.
Naruto. That's the thing.
I don't understand why people like that show. It doesn't make any sense to
I
me
don't
at
understand you.
all.
I don't. Okay, forget that. We'll go on
I
more.
don't, I don't okay, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this next week. I don't care.
Okay, we're doing anime tier list.
Next time there's a break,
Oh,
we're
speaking of break,
doing
so
thing.
this release schedule came out for the next manga. So there's a manga next week. Then
Hmm.
there's a manga. I mean, there's one more for the new year, and the next one doesn't come out till like January, like the end of January. So January 25th.
Fuck,
Yeah,
it's like 3 weeks, dog.
yeah. I was like, what the
Um,
hell?
Where's Oda going? He doesn't need a break.
Apparently he's going to
I heard
Saudi
he's.
Arabia
Yeah, I heard the same. I read the same thing.
Why is he going there?
Man's getting paid, man.
because the Saudi king is a One Piece fan.
Deadass?
That's what I read.
Yo, you being serious?
Yeah.
So
It's
they're just
not
flying
that
him out.
surprising, is it?
I'm
Uh,
pretty surprised. It's funny that YouTube kid that does the shoe shit, bro. That's crazy. Honestly, to be honest, I ain't even funny. If I was rich, I'll do the same shit too. I'll call Oda, be like, yo, can we have a meeting? I want to know how the shit ends, dog.
Oh shit, yeah,
you
me
know,
too.
I've been waiting too long for the ending. Please give me something.
Uh,
uh,
Honestly, the day someone gets put into One Piece, like an actual person, that's when you know that person made it. No one will ever achieve that in their life. Being put into a One Piece, because actually that does happen, right? Because Oda has taken inspiration from like real life actors and everything. Like Enel's like based off of Eminem and shit, apparently. So who knows? All
yeah.
right, let's continue with this.
Next one is Zoe. S. S tier.
Yeah, it's always good. This is when you finally get to see the
why?
first billion berry man.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
Sanji
like,
Ward
yeah.
here too.
and the whole thing about them hiding in them, even
Oh
though
yeah. Oh my god.
that was some good shit,
When
bro.
I
That was
saw
some
that,
good
I was like,
story.
what the hell?
That was some good shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nah, I wouldn't even do this for my brother. My mom asked me, I'm like, yeah, he did it.
Yeah, yeah, that
Ice
reveals
cream
next
was
level.
my brother.
Yeah.
Hey,
Those jaw-dropping moments.
Yeah, before your like parents even ask, you're
bro,
just like,
oh, yeah,
yeah, it's my brother, it's my sister, like that.
that's, these guys are like sticking up for someone like that. I'm like, damn, bro, some big.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with S then. Low S.
Cake
Yeah.
Island.
I think Cake
Shoot.
Island was sick. Give it a high eight.
Controversial, man.
High eight. It's a high eight for the reason because Luffy and Sanji got into a beef and they actually fixed it. And there's a lot of stuff, a lot of story stuff happens. Also, it's the bridge with
Did story
Big
stuff
Mama
really
coming
happen?
into Wano.
Did story stuff really happen here?
Yeah, with Judge and
Oh.
Sanji and all that.
This is like one of
And
the
we
arcs.
got big meme. You know, we got big
Yeah.
meme over
Yeah.
here.
So this
We're
is like a
like, oh
C
yeah, she's gonna like
for
kick
me.
ass and
For me, this is like a CRD just because of that. Like the whole arc, she's
Who?
like wedding cake, and I'm like, yo, just shut up at this point. We get
Who?
it.
Big Mom?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was useless. But
yeah,
then she shined. Like she didn't shine really, but I thought she was being. Yo, to be honest, she wasn't. She didn't even seem that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm
yeah.
probably just
okay,
talking
tell
shit.
me what Smoothie did. What did Smoothie
Exactly.
even do?
Yeah, I've been waiting for her to make a move for so long.
Look hot. You see her fucking legs, dog? Oh, no, is that someone else?
Yeah.
That's Cracker, right? No,
And then
that's not
also,
this movie.
Katakuri won that fight. I don't care what anybody says.
Nah.
Katakuri won that
Okay,
fight.
yeah, that fight was sick. That fight was
That
sick.
fight was
But
Without a
sick.
doubt.
technically, Luffy did win because Luffy got a handicap. Well, then Katakuri did give himself a handicap as well.
Yeah,
But
Luffy learned future sight in that fight.
yeah, Katakuri was huge for him.
yeah, that's why he won that fight. But no, due to plot, this was kind of the arc that was kind of written in a bad way, I would say. Okay, they're invading. Actually, this is where Pedro died too, right?
Yeah.
Can't give it
Yep.
a, you can't give it a,
Unless he's
can't
alive
give
with the will
Lawson.
of P.
I don't believe he's alive. No way.
Oh man,
We said that
That man's
a
alive,
lot of characters, but they're
and
still around.
both Barge is alive. All right.
He's a ghost, man. He's waiting on LaughTale.
Yeah. Facts.
yeah. I don't know. I'll give it a B.
B is good enough for me.
Yeah, B. Well, actually, Brooke came in clutch though.
Brook, yeah, Brook stealing the
He
poneglyphs.
was like the MVP of the arc,
Yeah, I would give him that. He
other
got
than Luffy, obviously.
no, even before Luffy, he took Brook took on Big Mom in Lost 1-on-1, and he stole the poneglyphs. Like no one else did that.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, mad strong, eh?
But you need Luffy to get through the arc. You're not surviving without Luffy.
I mean, they
That's
shouldn't have
true.
survived at all, but that's my opinion, and I'll keep it. They
Okay,
should,
yeah,
cause yo, Big Mom literally held the ship, and she didn't do anything with it. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, to be honest, Rolex is mad. Like Rolex is right. Luffy didn't have the huge power up, like the training that he went through in Wano before he met Big Ma. So he should have honestly lost.
Yeah.
Like in any way you look at it, he should have lost. He should have died then and there. He
Mm,
shouldn't have made it to Wano.
yeah.
Because the only reason he's able to survive and hold up a fight in Wano is because of all the sea stone training and like how he was put in prison and like had to go through all the hardship. Without that, there's no way.
Mm. And I
yeah.
literally
Yeah,
just
and
watched
used to
Oki
believe.
Kai into an English dub. He had so
Hmm.
much help. He had help from Fishman Island. He had help from Peckham's. He had help from Gang Veggie. Like without all those people, he would have died there for sure. Like
I know. I
I
mean, like,
mean,
how else would he survive?
I think
There's no
that's what
way.
they're trying to say. Yeah, you're right. There's no way he would have
Yeah.
survived without his
Okay,
help.
so I
Yeah,
guess Brooke is the MVP then.
yeah.
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 Okay. Next arc is Level Reverie. That's not S tier.
That's
Okay, Reverie,
high A.
S
Good
tier.
high A.
information.
S tier.
Loved it.
Yeah, or S. I'm
S,
okay with
yeah.
either answer.
The
Yeah.
last two arcs are S tier. I don't care what you say,
Yeah.
so we just
Yeah,
go with
it's pretty
S.
clear they're S tier.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's not as good as no. Wait, calm down. It's put that on second place. Marineford is number one.
Fine. I'll give it to you.
Wano's number two. This guy moved that so quick. You even let me finish.
No, I think one was better though because of the
Nah,
fighting.
no way.
So
Okay, it's because let's be real. It's because the animation. Then again, Oda has the. I don't know. It's because I think it's because Oda has the. His brain was old enough, mature enough, and the animation's just better.
maybe.
But if it comes down to story wise, bro, Marineford is just top tier.
I mean,
I
this
mean,
is
Amazing.
the arc that basically made Luffy an emperor,
yeah.
right?
Which,
No,
but
and revealed his awakening. He's not even like a Gum Gum fruit user. He's a
it's true.
Sun God Nika
But
fruit user. Like, there's so
everything,
many big implications from this
yeah,
arc,
but
right?
everything that happened in Marineford was just top tier.
Yeah, yeah, no, I don't want to disrespect Marineford, but I don't know. I think like Wano. Okay, so we didn't get a lot about Kaido. Like
I mean,
it,
do you think it's
we
because
didn't
he
get like
wanted
the
to
full backstory.
he wanted to
For
rush
when,
the ending, so he didn't do that?
or do you, or do you think saving it for when he talks about like other things? I think saving it.
Well, it
Um,
doesn't matter because we can only go by what's in the arc, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
that's
mean,
true.
it felt like he rushed the ending a bit,
That's true too.
he rushed it a
so
lot.
maybe it does deserve to be in second place.
Why does he rush this shit, but we're not rushed for Dressrosa? Fuck, man.
No, I think he rushed it for One Piece film, right? He said it himself actually. He rushed the ending to time
Try
it.
to time it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and that movie is dog shit. So why did he do it?
exactly.
Why did he waste it? What the fuck, man? Did you not watch the movie himself?
Money,
He
man.
wrote the story
Alright.
Money.
actually, so
God damn, man. Oda slipped on that movie still. It's probably because it was a musical, yo. That's why. I'm telling you, Oda was
I
like,
mean, yeah, I mean,
musical?
I went into the movie like I said. I went into it thinking it's a musical because my
Yeah.
expectations were like, oh yeah, we're gonna learn like so much about
I'm the
Shanks and
dumbass.
whatever. Shanks is
Uh,
obviously bait, you know.
yeah, I'm the dumbass. The movie is about to sing for. What do I think they're going to do? Dance and fight? Fuck, man. It's on me still.
That is on you.
Fucking hated that, yo. But whatever, it was alright. It's Luffy.
yes. But guess we're done. So we have one
Alright.
Yeah.
D tier, five
This
C tier.
shows what a great show One Piece is, or we're just all fucking biased.
I think I think it's mostly bias, but then
I mean, not. Yeah, I guess it is, but still.
One Piece isn't perfect, you
To be
know. It's
honest,
not like
but you can't lie though. Anyone that has watched One Piece automatically makes it their best anime. There's no one that
mm,
hasn't seen. Okay, okay, majority. I'll give it that.
okay.
90, like out of a lot of animes, when you think about it, this has. I think One Piece has the most amount of
No, but the thing about One Piece is
like
like people don't want to get into it because it's so long.
That's the thing.
But how do you compare One
That's the issue.
Piece?
I'm
How
talking
do
to the
you
people
even do
that do
that?
like One Piece. You know, people who have seen it, there's a higher chance they would actually like One Piece than they don't like One Piece. Like when it
But
comes to
there's
like on the
not like a
show.
lot of like other animes you could really compare One Piece to, right? There's not many stories that have run on for this long,
I mean, Detective
you know?
Conan or
Yeah,
whatever that
yeah.
shit is.
I mean, obviously, like there's Detective Conan, there's like
Pokemon.
Pokemon, if you want to even count
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So
Right?
those
Like,
shows don't even compete with like fucking
yeah, but
uh
I mean, it's not like the other stories where there's like, like if you think about like in terms of anime, you might get like what, 12 episodes, 20 episodes,
Hmm.
like that, and that'll be the entire story for a lot of them, right?
I mean
So,
that's yeah, that's
No,
true.
but also
I'm,
it's
I'm,
not really fair to compare them to like One Piece where you have so much time to add detail, right? Because you have so many chapters and so many
another reason is
episodes.
because the anime fucked it up pretty good too. So less people,
why? What do you mean?
the anime, when they're because the manga is good, but the anime they screwed it up in the beginning, so a lot of people didn't get into it right away as well.
Do you mean okay, yeah, that's true too.
So it's not all their fault.
That's true, that's true. Alright, I'm done with
Yeah. So I
um
think we're good.
and then we'll do
Yeah.
next week or the in 2 weeks we'll do a rating for anime.